guess Gemma Kench is lifting some weights, but not in the conventional sense. Wow! Gemma, how much weight is in there?
100 pounds.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna show you the secret behind how that can do that. But before we get into it, folks, I very, very rarely say this, especially at the start of a vacuum presentation, but I have to say it. We are about to hit 6,000 sold, and we are nearly sold out. So let me take you through the options. It's been a massive hit today. The last time we did this was 9 months ago, and it sold out early in the day as well. This is the first time back at an even better price, an even bigger value, and it has been selling like hotcakes. New year, your way, new year, new vacuum, making life easier. This is the exclusive red color. If you want the red, I have fewer than 500 now before it's sold out. We will be calling the red gone in this presentation, probably in the next 25 to 30 minutes, I would say. So there's a last look at the red. This is gonna be your beautiful purple, which just makes you smile every single time you see it. It's like the richest, most glorious amethyst. And then of course, your always popular titanium. If you want the titanium, which is a signature color for the Dyson company, I have a little over 1,000 left, so that's nearly gone as well. Now I wanna tell you why people have been jumping all over this from the moment it launched at midnight. We're gonna include the 4 onboard tools like you'd normally get, the combination tool, the mini motorized tool, the Crevice tool, and the mini soft dusting brush. But then if you look on the second row, we're also gonna include the $18 extension hose, the $30 wide nozzle tool, the $20 stiff bristle brush, and the $35 up top adapter. This is a 2-in-1, so it's gonna be your floor vacuum, it's gonna be a handheld vacuum, and it's cordless, so you're not tethered anymore. And we'll prove to you how even though we're cutting the cord, we're not cutting the power. So we're including everything. You don't have to buy anything else. There's nothing else to buy. We're giving it all to you in this package. It is, I believe, from the searching that I have done, the best value I can find. Last thing I'm gonna say, as you start to shop, and already over 150 of you are, we're down from over $500 to $289 and change. We are offering, of course, free shipping, which saves you another $14, and the FlexPay gets it home for $58 for a new vacuum your way. Let's head over to here. Oh, by the way, I do have the iPad. We're on Facebook Live, so if you want me to ask any questions, Gemma and I can certainly answer them. I'm very conscious that you get the color that you want. Gemma, what a day it has been!
I know. It's been insane. It's been so fun. And we're here bringing you this. This is my first day back at HSN for 2020. This is so brilliant. And I'm casually showing off, holding up this vacuum with my index finger.
Because you can.
Because I can. 5.63 pounds. So we've, cut the cord, but
yeah.
We've not cut the power, and we've also cut the weight, so it's less than 6 pounds. So now what we do here, this is all well and good, as long as it does the job properly.
Yes.
So you can hear how quiet it is as well. Not an accident, it's 50% acoustically quieter compared to the V6, so it's engineered to be quiet. I'm currently vacuuming up chalk dust, which represents pet dander.
Okay.
Now I'm on to hair, because remember, this is an Animal Pro.
Yes.
What that means is that it's engineered specifically for homes with pets.
Right.
So that means homes without pets, you're gonna get the dirt.
It's deeper cleaning, Gemma, because it's designed to be a deeper cleaner.
It is, and the reason that is we've got 2 different types of bristles in the brush bar, but all of that yucky stuff that gets sucked up in here stays trapped because of the whole machine filtration. And we're certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, so we're really proud of that because we can't certify ourselves.
It's a big deal.
So everything you suck up stays trapped in the vacuum.
Okay, we have an update already. Gemma, I said this was gonna happen. We're only 4 minutes in. Folks, we have a lot of you on hold trying to grab one of the final ones in the red. If you want to beat the rush, you can always go online at hsn.com or download the HSN mobile app. I really want to stress the point that there are no extended delivery options. There are no advanced order options. There is no waitlist option. When we sell this out, which we are going to be doing very early today, that's it. And it currently is the only scheduled today special on the V8 Animal Pro, so I do not want you to miss out. It converts quickly and easily. It weighs under 6 pounds. It finally gets rid of the cord. It has the power to deliver. And if those of you who are comparing and shopping and looking and searching, obviously you'll see our price is lower, and then we're gonna add in another $100 worth of tools. So a $200 plus saving if you order before it's gone. With those ordering on the phone right now, Ready's down to about $375 before it's completely sold out. What you're about to see might be the icing on the cake. Gemma, tell us about this.
I know, I'm being really sneaky. What on earth am I doing with this thing when we're talking about cutting the cord? Well, what better than to compare it to an actual corded vacuum? So we've got a sneaky carpet. It's sneaky because it hides the dirt really well. It's that shag style carpet, and so that means the dirt gets trodden in and it stays there. So you need a powerful vacuum to be able to suck up the dirt,
yes,
so that you don't damage your carpet. So we thought, well, why not have a bit of fun with it?
Right.
So we're gonna actually vacuum the carpet first with a corded vacuum.
Okay.
We're gonna go over this area.
Okay.
And then what we're gonna do is vacuum with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro and see if it can find any dirt this one left behind.
Now, if you were a betting man or woman, you'd say, well, this is already a Dyson. This is gonna be good, right? There'll be nothing left.
Right, absolutely.
Okay.
So are you picking this one?
Do you want me to do that? I'll do it.
No, you think this one's going to win?
Oh, I do, of course.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a
not gonna make you
yes.
do any manual labour. That's my job.
Okay. I don't mind, though. You see, that's the thing.
Yes.
Because ultimately, when you look at this, you see the Dyson quality, you know it's always going to be a great vacuum. And it is a great vacuum. But the truth is, everything gets better. Everything evolves. Everything improves. And that's what Dyson has done in 2019 and 2020. Now, you just saw Gemma do that. I mean, you went over it a fair few times.
Yeah, I did. I went over it. I'm going to follow the same lines. I can see that I didn't go there. I won't cheat. And you can see that this is empty. There's nothing in there for me to say that we, falsely claim we sucked up all the dirt. So I'm going to go and vacuum this area. Oh, it's on max. I'm going to just kick it to high. Okay. We don't need it on max. You can hear the difference in the sound.
It's much quieter.
Acoustically designed to be that way. It's not a reflection of the power. It's 50% acoustically quieter than the V6. I'm following the same lines.
Okay. I heard you describe this rug as naughty earlier. You said it was a naughty rug, didn't you, Gemma?
I did. It is a naughty rug because it hides things. And that's what damages your carpet, because the dirt will stay there. Adam.
Okay. Can you see this? Look.
There's already, I can already see we found more dirt.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
Who would have thought I'd get so excited about finding dirt in a carpet? So this is another upgraded feature. Red means action. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this dirt ejector cleaner bin.
Here we go.
Look at that.
Okay, that's remarkable.
So yes, there's hair. We should, right? It's an Animal Pro. But what I'm more impressed by is these small particles.
Yes.
The chalk dust or the dairy creamer that we've put down, that this was able to find that the standard upright couldn't. That is so impressive. So you don't have a cord to contend with, you don't have the weight to contend with, you don't have the noise, and this clearly vacuumed up more than the standard upright.
Today's the day to upgrade. And you look at it, you compare the new V8 versus the V6, it's increased runtime, it's 150% more brush bar power, increased bin capacity, added dirt ejector, added battery level indicator, redesigned quick release buttons. Boy, there's a lot of stuff. Redesigned max mode. You've got the reduced motor noise, 50% quieter than the Dyson V6. Geez, okay, let me give you one last update and then we'll kind of dig a little deeper. It's Sunday afternoon, it's the beginning of the new year. We're gonna make life easier. We're gonna make doing the stairs easier. We're gonna make cleaning the car easier. We're gonna make cleaning the fan, the baseboards, up high, down low, easier, easier, easier with the cordless vacuum that maybe you've been wanting for a while. Ready's now nearly gone. We're taking our final orders on Red. It's about to be removed from the set. So last call on the Red, if that's the one you want, you must be dialing in or going on hsn.com pretty pronto. Purple, I'm okay on the purple for this moment in time. It's a beautiful color. I wrote down, yeah, so in the purple, there's about 1,300 rather, sorry, 1,300 in the purple, and now there's about 900 in the titanium. So the titanium is the #1 seller. And that's just because it's the signature color, it's the iconic color, it's the one that you see in all the commercials, for example. So if you do want the titanium, please place your orders soon as well. Just to really quickly go over this way. The reason why this response has happened, and I went backstage and I spoke to the Dyson team and I spoke to Gemma and I walked in and I said, guys, I mean, I knew this would be popular, but I've never, ever in 13 years, and I say this truthfully, I have never seen anything like this. I have never seen a Dyson vacuum sell as quickly. They're always extremely popular, but we're talking 20 a second, 30 a second. This is selling out really fast because for the first time we took the price down to $289, so significantly lower. I mean, over $200 off the retail. Plus, we're including all of this. None of this is, oh, don't forget to buy this or add this to your shopping cart. We'll include all of it. You get everything. You will not want for an attachment. So you've got your 4 onboard attachments, the combination tool, mini motorized tool, crevice tool, mini soft dusting brush. But if you order before it's sold out, you're also going to get the extension hose, the wide nozzle tool, the stiff bristle brush, and the up-top adapter. The UK, it's because you're here, Gemma.
You can buy the UK
the UK adapter. So you get everything that you need at a really sensational value. Do the flex pay. It means it's an affordable way to get it home. I think for a lot of us, Gemma, there's excitement over what we just displayed. Cutting the cord, but not losing the power.
And this is me to a T, right? So I noticed that I left some dirt behind. And before we moved on, I just had to make sure I cleaned it up. But why not do it on camera so everyone can see me actually cleaning up a mess I left behind?
I love it.
So you're not cutting the power, you're absolutely right. All you're doing is you're actually giving yourself the time back into your hands. Dyson solves problems other people ignore. Okay, we know if you're going to have a cord-free vacuum, that's all well and good as long as it works properly. So we also back it with a 2-year warranty. I'm going to show you on this floor over here. This is another bonus of having this particular model, because in here you'll see 2 colors, not an accident. The red nylon bristles are great for getting into the carpet, releasing the dirt, but you'll see these black carbon fiber bristles, which actually is patented Dyson technology. We notice when you clean the surface of a record, you use a carbon fiber bristle brush.
Right.
So what that does is it releases the static, and so that you can remove the dirt. If you've ever tried to vacuum a laminate or hardwood flooring, you'll notice the film stays there, and it's because of the static.
There's a method to the madness, right, Gemma?
There is, right? So here we are at this very trendy black acrylic flooring. It's just there to show you how it polishes, dusts, and cleans in one. And you saw me, I went from the coffee grounds straight over here. I didn't change anything, even though it's a different flooring.
Wow.
And it's polishing, dusting, and cleaning
It's
in
grooming
one.
it at the same time.
It is, and you can see that film that I'm going to get right there. And it did it. Did I miss anything? No, I think I got
pretty
everything.
good to me.
Yes. And so we use this flooring to show you that I can't cheat. If there was any film left, you would see it.
If you've got any questions, definitely go online. In fact, I'll answer a couple right now. Kathy would like to know, how long is it to recharge the battery on my brand new Dyson?
5 hours.
So that gives it a full charge.
It does.
And then in terms of performance and running time, was it 40 minutes fade-free?
So it's double the runtime of the V6 at up to 40.
Double the runtime?
Yeah,
wow.
at up to 40 minutes. But just to answer your question, that if you charge it for 5 hours, don't worry if you're like, oh goodness, it's been 5.5 hours. Once it's fully charged, it will stop charging. It's an intelligent battery.
Okay, that's good to know, really handy. And of course, one of the things that we always recommend is mounting it to the wall. I think it's a great idea. You don't have to, of course, but it's a great way to go about it, so it's always there ready to go.
It really is. That's the only time I ever think about how long it takes to charge, because I store mine on the wall and the cord goes up the back. And so as you're storing it, it's charging.
Right.
And also when you're using it, because it's fade-free power, even if the 2 lights on the side here are only lit up, then you will still be able to use it as though it's fully charged. Fade-free power. There's no point using this if it only worked halfway when it's half charged. Yes.
And the thing is, 40 minutes, that's a long time.
It's a long time.
Right, okay.
So I'm going to unclip this. Red means action, remember? So I'm going to unclip this here.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the up-top adapter, which is what you get with it. And I've already attached the soft dusting brush. So we've already done the floors. This up-top adapter gives you like an elbow. So it allows you to bend at the angle that you need. And I'm going to bend it that way so you can see I can go up high with my feet on the ground.
Look at that reach. That's impressive, Gemma. You'd not be able to, you'd have to be on a ladder.
49 inches plus 5 foot. Well, I've got a bit of a heel on, so probably about 5'10" today.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's really
Feet
impressive.
on the ground. And this is Archimedes' principle of lever, right? So it's designed in a way, this is Dyson, so of course they've got the mathematics behind them. So this is designed so the weight is in your hand, so when you do lift it, it's very easy to do.
Okay, you see, there's a reason for everything. That's what James Dyson does. Okay, more questions. Well, Megan wanted to know how to make it a handheld. You just kind of showed that, right?
Yes, absolutely. So here it is in the handheld. All I've done is remove the stick. I haven't removed any of the power. And what you can do, Megan, you can actually clip the motor head straight onto the handheld. So now you have two motors working for you in the handheld version. The benefit of this means that you can take it to areas like the stairs, and you're not contending with it. On max again, I'm going to talk about that whilst it's reminded me.
Okay.
You've got two speeds, high and max.
Yeah.
High mode, great, that's where you should live.
Yes.
Max mode is if you've got ground in dirt and use it combined with your stiff bristle brush, and it's great to get ground in dirt off the floor.
And then a quick question from Kathy. Kathy would like to know, how often do you change or clean the filter?
Good question. So I'll empty this. Red means action.
Yeah.
Out it comes, self-squeegeeing. And I'll actually talk about the filters right here. So, set that up there so you can see it. So there's this one here at the back. You unscrew it, Kathy. You rinse this under cold water. Rinse, not wash. So you're not using any soap or anything. You just rinse it under cold water. Then once it's dry, about 24 hours, you pop it back. And you have one in the front here. Same thing. Rinse under cold water, let it dry, pop it back, about once a month.
So we're saying zero cost of ownership.
Right.
So let's say that again, zero cost of ownership. You don't need to buy or replace or spend money on your Dyson V8 once you've brought it home. Just to show something, if I may, Gemma, just to kind of go off the script a second. If these stairs, I think a lot of us are tempted by, geez, this is heavy. A lot of us are tempted by a cordless vacuum because this, you know, you put it on the stairs, you're trying to get up the stairs and then it's balancing on the stairs and it's not really on it properly. This can be really dangerous, right? A lot of us love the idea of being able to have a cordless vacuum that just easily, effortlessly can go up and down the stairs, in and out of the house, to the garage, to the car. Look, she's showing off now, is Gemma. Okay, quick update. Let's go this way real fast. If you want the red, we're taking orders on the final 150 or so before it's completely gone. So this is your red. I won't really talk that much more about it because otherwise people get mad with me, but there is the red. It's the exclusive color to HSN. We are about to sell this out with 6,000 sold. And well over 80% of our total quantity now reserved. So there's the red. Purple is fabulous. We love the purple. A little over 1,000, so about 1,100, 1,200. And of course, then last call going out for most people who are ordering the titanium. This is the most popular color. It's the most neutral color, obviously. It looks high-end and elevated and gorgeous and timeless, but we are taking, again, final orders on the titanium. So I predict by the end of this presentation, obviously red will be gone, but we'll be down to, if not sold out, of the titanium. It might leave a few of the purple. There's supposed to be another presentation after this. It's looking highly, highly unlikely, or even an abbreviated presentation based upon the number of folks who have ordered. If you are searching this, shopping this, Googling this, you'll understand why we have so many hundreds of people placing their orders now. We are significantly lower than virtually everywhere, and we're including the tools, all the tools. If you're looking at other shops, you've got to look really closely at the fine print because most folks won't realize that we are doubling the tools. We're giving you every premium tool that you would want. Yeah, you get your onboard ones, but then we're going to throw in the extension hose, the wide nozzle tool, the stiff bristle brush, and the up-top adapter. So you've got $103 of extra goodies in there for the first and currently only scheduled today's special of this model for this year. So it's a good time to be able to get in. We've used that word freedom a lot, Gemma, because it does feel like it's a very freeing notion when you don't have a cord attached to you.
You can spin round in circles and there's no cord to trip you up. I did have a little spy on the Facebook to see if there was any questions I could help with.
Good, what did you find?
Linda asked about hair.
Yes.
So you can, on this, you actually have the edge-to-edge cleaning, which is brilliant. You've seen me vacuum up hair and there's been no issue. But should you ever have an issue, gone are the days where you need to get a knife or a pair of scissors and dig in the brush bar. You take a coin, you turn the coin, you take the brush bar out, and there you go.
Fantastic, so it's easy. Just one last thing, and then I promise we'll get back into the demos. Donna wanted to know about the FlexPay. It's a great question, and a lot of us take for granted that we all know what it is. FlexPay means you get what you want now, you pay over time, and it's 0% interest. So this is the HSN advantage. It's why we're selling so many of these. We take the best value ever, and we split it into 5 payments of $58. So you call today, all you're spending is $58 plus tax. We send it to you immediately, and then you get to pay it off. It automatically deducts from your card for the next few months until it's paid off. But it costs you nothing to do that, Gemma.
That's really cool. Brilliant. So now we're here. Yes, I could go ahead and use the motor head, but I've already shown you that bit. Yeah. So I'm going to unclip the red. I'm not going to say this next one's my favourite tool, but I really like this one. I have 2 dogs and I let them go on my couches. I'm going to clip it straight on. This is a mini motorized tool. What I love about it, you can see that it has the flex head, so you're able to maneuver around, you know, the curve of the furniture, or if you take it out to the car. And then...
This was a good example of the hair, isn't it, though?
Isn't it?
Yeah. You got pets or, you know, the
myself,
shedding.
I tend to shed as well, actually.
I do shed quite a bit as well, Gemma, as horrible as that sounds.
Make sure I've got everything there. So, yeah, it really gives you the convenience to take it out. I mean, we're revealing all of our secrets.
We really are.
We are. There's no secrets today. So red means actually I'm going to unclip it. Now, traditionally, with the crevices, I would use the crevice tool. But I actually save this tool for things like between the seats, in the car, or on the sofa, and I'm actually just going to show off that edge-to-edge cleaning. What does that mean? It means that nothing is wasted. There's no extra components taking up unnecessary space, so that's great for you getting up close to the baseboards, or the skirting boards, as we say in England.
There you go.
There we go. And then I'm just going to show, and you'll see the dust bunnies jump.
Now that's the suction power, the cyclonic action that gets deep down, right? Because when we say deep cleaning, we mean deep cleaning.
We really do. I mean, it's great when you're cleaning, but you want the job done well and efficiently. The feedback I always get is slow down on your demos, because I tend to clean how I clean at home. Right. I want it done quickly.
Right, but this allows you to clean quickly. Right, okay, next.
So now, I used to live in an apartment complex. I didn't have a garage, so it was really difficult to go out there and clean. This, you do not require a garage. You do not require an electrical socket outside. You can take this to your car. It's the convenience. I'm going to use the combo tool. Why it's combo is you have a larger crevice and you have a soft dusting brush. Okay. I'm going to use it on the larger crevice. I'm going to kick it up to max.
Here we go.
This is a familiar sight in my car.
Well, stuff gets everywhere in the nooks and crannies, right?
And snacks.
Yeah.
And it's done. You want to do it quickly so you can get back to the things that you actually really want to do. Did I miss anything?
Looking pretty good to me.
Yeah.
Okay, now bigger stuff.
Okay, so because you're getting so many tools, you could actually reserve some tools for certain areas in your home. Right. Maybe you've got one saved just for countertops or a high chair table or your tabletops. Right. Red pepper flakes.
Look at that.
Coffee beans.
Even bigger.
I love that sound.
Yeah.
Cereal. I'm going to make sure I get everything.
How fabulous.
Ta-da!
Clean and pristine.
It's like a magic trick.
If you twitched your nose, it could be like Bewitched.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
I won't have to clean anything then.
Exactly. I wish. Folks, this is what James Dyson and his team of engineers have been doing for so many years now. They have led the way, truly innovated and pioneered new style, new designs when it comes to vacuum cleaners. If you've had a Dyson before, you already know. If you've never had a Dyson before, I know you've been tempted to, because so many friends and family members that have them rave about them, would never be without them. This is your day to get one. Let's go into 2020 with a brand new Animal V8 Pro, one that delivers everything you want. 2-in-1, handheld vac, floor vac, all the tools to go up high, down low, literally cover every single base in the house. You're gonna be able to do it. If you are, again, on hold, we see you there. Do not hang up. Since we're coming to the end of what's available, everybody's now kind of jumping in to grab it. It launched at midnight. And obviously we're nearly through everything now. 9 months ago, Gemma, I think that was the day that you had the same model. I didn't get to air it with you because you sold out before I got there in the nighttime.
Well, we had to bring this today special just so we could do it together.
God bless you, Gemma, and you're not disappointed. Okay, 30 minutes left or so in our presentation. Again, any questions go on to Facebook Live and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Okay, where do you want to go next, my love?
I'm going to show off this crevice tool here. So it's around 2 feet deep. There's feathers at the bottom. I'm going to put this on. We use a new one just so we can reuse the feathers, and you'll actually see a little cyclone made out of the feathers as well.
You do put on a good show, Gemma.
I do, right? It's like a little bit of a magic trick. So that's done. That's to show you if you have any gaps, like if you have floorboards or hardwood flooring, if you've got any gaps between, it can suck up the dirt.
Okay, lovely. Next.
Here we are. So I love this demo because Not that you have your different flooring types laid out so neatly, but you do tend to have different flooring types. Like we have tile and laminate, and then we have rugs in the house.
A mixture.
So it's a good way to show you. So I like to go literally right down the middle.
Okay.
And I do it nice and neatly, or the best I can.
Now, you didn't adjust anything when you went onto the carpet?
No.
It knows that you're doing that.
It does, right? It's those different bristles, the carbon fibre and the nylon bristles, right through the coffee grounds there. I'm going to make my way back.
And notice how quiet it is.
Ta-da.
You cut a line straight through it, Gemma.
Really neatly, didn't I?
That's fabulous.
So that's just to show you how you can go from different flooring type to different flooring type to different flooring type, and all you have to do is walk to the area you need to clean. I'm not adjusting anything. Again, yes, you have 2 speed settings that will probably arrive on max setting, but that's just really reserved for the ground in dirt. You'll live in the high setting.
On regular carpet, would I get carpet lines with this?
Of course,
We love our carpet lines. It's a deal breaker,
Who
right?
doesn't, right?
We've got to have it. Can I ask you a question? There was some emails flying around earlier.
Oh, no.
Something about how you'd gone rogue and started to actually clean the studio, not part of your demonstration.
Is this Sarah telling on me?
What happened? Tell me about this.
So last night we were over here and we wanted to think of a way to show the low profile, because with a small ball it allows you to get under furniture. So we thought, well, here's a sofa, here's a day bed, let's show the low profile.
Okay.
So I did that, but I didn't set any dirt over here. It was literally just to show how we can get under furniture. When I did that, we found dirt.
You found dirt?
That we didn't set. So I thought, well, wouldn't that be fun just to collect it throughout the day?
Sure.
Actual real life dirt.
Where?
And it's in that.
Oh! Wait, this is it? This is what you found under that sofa?
That's what we've been collecting, yeah. So I keep vacuuming different areas of the rug, and I keep finding dirt.
This was on our set?
We didn't preset this, Adam, I promise you.
Oh my, look at it. It's filthy.
It's like a pet now.
Oh my gosh, there's a whole animal in there. So that was underneath the sofa?
It was, and this is what we're saying. When we're telling you to do the Dyson difference, go ahead and vacuum with your current vacuum, even if it's a Dyson. And when you get this home, the Dyson V8 Animal Pro, go ahead and re-vacuum and see what you find. I'm going to do it again, just so you know.
Please be my guest. I can't wait to see.
Now, I'm trying to think of areas that I haven't really been. Maybe I can go from the back here.
Okay.
And you can hopefully see that I'm getting underneath. I can go round so you can just see how easy it is.
Yeah. And remember something, the reason why is because this is more powerful than your vacuum. This is more powerful than the older Dyson vacuums. This is more advanced than other vacuums, so it's getting deeper into the fibers and it's sucking up more, pulling up more, grabbing more. So you're able to get more. That's why, I mean, folks, as you would imagine, these studios are cleaned on a regular basis. I promise you, we're not animals. But the reality is that this vacuum... No. Come close. Come... Can you see this?
No, seriously, I don't think I'm going to get invited back.
Oh my, you are showing us up, Gemma.
I am.
That came from this rug?
I'm supposed to be on my best behaviour, and I'm just showing low profile. I mean, this came from the rug.
Folks, I need you to understand something. Is there any way we could just get a quick shot of over here, just for a second? I want you to understand. All of this, just follow me around a minute. This setup over here, these stairs over here, the rugs and the carpets over here, this is all part of Dyson's demonstration. They set all of this up. All of this with the dirt and the hair, all of this has been done to show off the power of the vacuum. What we're showing over here, this is part of the HSN set. Dyson don't have anything to do with this. This is a clean rug. Oh, he thought it was clean until you went to town on it.
I know, and I'm giving away all the secrets. And we literally only did it to show you that it can conveniently get under your furniture. I'm sorry, HSN.
You can bill us later. That's amazing.
I feel like I'm helping.
You are.
I could just make my way through different sets and vacuum different rugs.
That's what we'll spend the rest of the night doing when this sells out early. We are now at 5:30 Eastern Time, and we are getting, obviously, down to the final leg of our journey of our today's special. Any quantity that is left over from this presentation will air with the amazing Shannon at 8 p.m. The way it stands right now, we are limited quantity and running out of availability. There are no advanced orders or extended delivery options. There is no wait list. Dyson have agreed, and Dyson don't typically discount, as you know, they've agreed to allow us to offer this at a price that is significantly better than we've ever been able to do before. This price, with the addition of another $103 worth of tools, is, for want of a better term, insane. It's a killer deal, which is why even folks that are not shopping with us on HSN right now, just folks that are Googling Dyson Animal V8 Pro, are being driven to HSN because our value is outstanding. So with that in mind, red, the final few dozen. Titanium, #1 seller, as we are now officially limited quantity. So fair warning going out, I wanna make sure you get yours. Titanium is the most popular, red is the most limited, and purple is now under 1,000. So last call if you want to upgrade to a new vacuum that delivers everything that you want. More power, more freedom, more versatility, zero cost of ownership. You never need to spend a penny on this in terms of filters, cartridges, anything to replace. Nothing is required. So bear that in mind. What should we do next, my love?
I'm just having a break, Adam. So I thought I'd just show you again. We showed you on the tabletop how to use that mini motorized tool. Again, all I did was remove the stick and the motor head. I didn't remove all of the power. If you want, you can put the motor head on and have the two motors working for you, or you can clip the mini motor head on and you have that flexible area so you can go over your upholstery. I love this tool because I didn't set any dirt on here. I'm not responsible for what we find.
Right.
And you can get really, you know, in all around your couches. And I really do. I've actually started regularly cleaning my couches now because it makes it so easy.
Right.
So there we go. Mini motorized tool, tried and tested. Another thing we discovered as well is that you can use the combo tool with the carbon fiber bristles.
Yes.
Clip that straight on. The sound is so satisfying.
Boom.
On. And you can dust, you know, on top of lampshades.
Yeah.
This is a tabletop. You can dust the picture frames. This is wooden here. You can literally, I don't get my traditional duster out anymore.
Right.
I use my vacuum, and because we're certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, you know, all that dust stuff makes me sneeze.
Sure.
I like to know that the stuff that we suck up stays captured, and that's why we're certified.
Strong yet gentle. Strong yet gentle. Barbara's watching. Hi, Barbara. So Nancy wants to know, a couple people wanting to understand how to charge this and to explain about the wall mount. So this is a great moment to be able to do it.
Brilliant. So it comes with a charger, which is a cord. And what you can do, you can either plug it in like a cell phone. I'm going to get it here. Let's see if I can catch.
Very good.
So, hey, listen, my talents are endless today. I'm helping clean, I'm catching. So this is the cord that comes with it. You can simply plug it in like a cell phone, or you can install the wall charger. Now, what I love about this is the only time I think about how long it takes to charge, because this is what I've done at home. 2 screws into the wall, very simple to do. I did it myself. The cord actually goes up, there's a place at the back, and the point comes out here. So when you store it, it's charging. And because it's an intelligent battery, it's not going to overcharge.
Right.
So it takes 5 hours to fully charge. But please remember, if you grab it and use it and it's not fully charged, it's going to act as though it is fully charged. There is no point us giving you a vacuum when it's not fully charged and it's going to be half its power. That's not what you want. You want it fully working. It wouldn't be great if our cars like stopped going the speed that you needed to go, like at half a tank of gas, right? This is similar. This is similar to how it works.
Whenever it's on, it's running at the same power level. So remember that. You're always going to get that maximum performance. Okay, we've got 25 minutes left, or sell out, whichever happens, obviously. As I said, it's all to play for right now. It's exciting, though. We love a good deal. We love to get a great deal on a premium brand and something that we already can trust in and believe in and know is going to deliver on the results. And this is your day to be able to get it. Join 6,500 other people that have broken a record today on HSN for what has to be, surely to heavens. I don't have the official number, but I never recall a Dyson selling as quickly as this has. Certainly based upon the value, the extraordinary extras, the free shipping, the amazing flex pay, it's a day to be able to do it. Let's explain HEPA filtration, can we?
Absolutely. So we have the whole machine filtration. So that fog there represents the dust, the pet dander, the skin cells, the pollen. It gets sucked in, and you notice without it, it goes straight out the back.
Yeah.
With it, it stays trapped, and guess what? It actually expels cleaner air than the air that it gets taken in.
So the air that's coming out is cleaner than the air coming in?
Yes.
Wow.
I know, and that's because of the lifetime filters.
Wow.
So those two, the filters that we keep talking about, there's one here, right there.
Yep.
And then you have one on top, right here. And all we recommend, because the lifetime filters, is that you rinse them once a month, let it dry, takes about 24 hours, and then you just simply pop it back. These are not things that you need to replace, they're lifetime filters.
They're telling me the red, how many did you say, Kyle, now left in red? Oh, geez. Okay, guys, so look, just have a look at the red. I just want you to see it because there was a lot of excitement around this. This is the exclusive red that was brought in just for us. You'll be the only one in America to have it. Only a few hundred people will have a red Dyson V8. You'll be one of them if you order it. There's the purple if you want to order the purple. It's like the most beautiful amethyst you've ever seen. And of course, the amazing titanium, which is leading the pack significantly, outselling the other two by a great deal. I'll quickly go over the tools real fast and then we'll kind of dig into our final demonstrations of the hour. Everybody that orders this vacuum normally gets these tools. You're not everybody. You're somebody special on HSN, which is why we're going to include the top row of tools and the bottom row of tools as well. Normally, you would go out and you'd spend over $100 to buy these premium tools. We're going to include them. Normally, I'd be stood on television saying, so listen, when you buy your vacuum, if you want to add on this brush or this brush, you know, it's this amount of money. Don't forget to add it to your shopping cart. I've not said that once tonight. There is nothing else to buy. You get it all. We're including everything at this price. So for those that are searching and shopping and comparing, make sure you compare apples to apples, because this is, for want of a better term, a mega deal. Talking of mega, it's also mega powerful. Gemma, are we doing the weight demo?
Oh, sure.
Can we do the weight demo?
Absolutely.
This is always so impressive.
So this is only around 3 pounds in its handheld form. And in here we have 100 pounds of weight.
Look at this.
Adam, you ask and you receive. I can't return you down.
These are real weights, Gemma.
They really are. There's
Real
100
weights.
pounds. Confession, I lift about 7.5 pounds in each hand when I go to the gym, not 100 pounds.
You can't beat the Dyson.
No, even when I leg press 60 pounds, not 100 pounds.
So we're showing off now to prove to you the power that's inside this to be able to suck up whatever it needs to suck up. And let's do some sucking up.
Yeah, absolutely. So remember, this is the Dyson V8 Animal Pro. It's engineered specifically for homes with animals, and that means that homes without animals, you know it's going to be able to tackle that dirt. So what we've laid down here is chalk dust, which represents the pet dander. And so you can see how it's easily sucking it up, and you can see the beautiful carpet lines. I mean, this is not how I vacuum my carpet. I like to do it nice and straight, but you can see them nevertheless. And you can see this is hair now.
Though.
We get asked a lot about hair, and I think I've missed a bit there.
Well, because I think it's a common complaint, isn't it? You know, the hair,
Yes.
and it's hard.
Absolutely. I mean, I actually use mine in the bathroom on the tile as well, because that's where I do my hair and everything. And I will take it in there and I will vacuum up the floor.
Because you can.
Because you can. It's easy.
We have a request from one of our really VIP customers, the lovely Lisa, who I'm answering right now, and I'm going to ask you live. Does the Dyson team happen to have any dog food?
Aww.
Do you have any dog food? Because we want to see it picking up dog food.
Oh, laying down. I thought you meant, do we sell dog food? I was like, no, we don't. That's a great idea.
Not today. Not today.
Not today. That's maybe we can get some for the 8 o'clock if I'm in it.
Maybe some for the 8 o'clock. Oh, he's going to have a look. We're going to see.
There might be. Is he lovely?
There might be. You want? We'll try and deliver.
Yes.
Okay, next up, what are we doing? Oh, it's the other Dyson model.
So that, Lisa, is it? That's such a great question,
Lisa,
actually.
Yeah.
So the tools that come with it, Lisa, you can actually put the tools on the end of the wand, and if it's like larger, almost like cat litter or things that are a bit larger, you can actually go around without even moving the bowl.
How fantastic is that? Oh my gosh, okay.
So here we are, the naughty carpet, Adam.
The naughty carpet returns.
It's the shag carpet, and why I call it naughty is that it's really good at hiding the dirt. That means that unless you have a strong vacuum to suck up all the dirt will stay there, and that's what wears away at your carpet. So we're going to go ahead and vacuum with the standard upright,
okay.
Because everyone believes if you cut this cord,
yes,
then you're cutting the power. So why not compare it? So I'm going to get this one out of the way.
It's funny you say that though, Gemma, because that really is in the mindset, because we've grown up with a cord.
I know.
It's
but we all
hard to
walk around with many
imagine.
computers that are phones now, don't we?
It's a fair point.
It's just changing. It's a bit louder, Adam.
Yeah, I've got to speak a bit louder to speak over it. But watch what Gemma's doing. No smoke and mirrors. Gemma is vacuuming this rug. If you were at home, you and I would vacuum this rug in the same way, right? I mean, we vacuum the rug and then we'd stop because we've just cleaned the rug and it's beautiful now.
You feel like you did a good job.
Indeed.
So, the only reason I'm going to do it again is because this is called the Dyson Difference. So I'd really like you to do the Dyson Difference as well. Empty bin. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the same lines. I won't even come back here where I didn't go.
Right.
And we'll see if it captures anything else.
Okay.
This is what I want you to do as well. Vacuum with your current one, and then go over it with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro. Can you hear the difference?
It's like it's not even on. It's significantly quieter than what we just heard.
And I have to talk about it because, again, we think the big rooming sounds coming out of machines means power, but not when you have a team of engineers and innovators that have specifically engineered to have this be acoustically quieter. So you can see already, before I even empty it, because I just love seeing what you can capture. You can see we've already found dirt that the standard upright didn't.
Now that is a clear side-by-side demonstration. You saw Gemma do it with the older style Dyson. You saw Gemma do it with the new style Dyson. This did a great job, but this did a better job. It picked up what was still left in there. And that's why those folks that have a Dyson typically have a Dyson love story to share, right? They rave about their Dyson and for good measure.
Right, and that, why not? You get really proud of how clean your house is. Red means action. This is a dirt ejector cleaner bin.
Wow.
Look at that, and it self-squeegees along the side, so you're not having to put your hand in there. And this is the stuff it's captured. So yes, hair, this is a Dyson V8 Animal Pro, so we'd expect the hair, but this is like, I think it's creamer or chalk dust, and that is what's really important to me because that is fine particles that this was able to find that the standard upright wasn't.
And it's that kind of thing that can really grind down and damage your carpets and your rugs. Now, let's kind of highlight why. Why is this able to do this? Well, it's because versus let's say the V6, this has increased runtime. It has 150% more brush bar power than the Dyson V6, increased bin capacity, added dirt ejector, the added battery level indicator, redesigned quick release buttons. You've got the redesigned max mode switch, and of course that reduced noise motor. So you're looking at 50% quieter, which is really obvious when you hear it. Certainly in the studio, and when you bring it home, you'll notice it. One of the big selling points about the Dyson V8 is that it's a 2-in-1. We've been cleaning the floors, but we can just as easily go up high or down low.
It almost makes it a 3-in-1. I was just thinking about that because we just did the floor, so I'm going to unclip this.
Right.
Red, right?
Yeah.
Red means action. So now I'm going to clip the up-top adapter and the soft dusting brush. So now I can go up high, so it's not just a floor surface, it's now ceilings, top of bookcases, or these extra large doors.
This is amazing.
49 inches, just over 4 feet, and my feet are firmly on the ground, helping out again.
Now the weight is in your...
It is. So it's designed specifically so it's easy for you to lift up. So the weight isn't at the end, it's where your hand is.
I just got some news, and this is for Lisa. Our team did find, I believe, some dog food or cat food, one or the other, so we're going to do that momentarily for you. Yeah, thank you to Team
Adam.
Dyson. Yes, it's a gentleman whose name is also Adam has been able to find it, so we'll do that for you, Lisa, in a moment. Just before we get there, though, we've gone up high.
So that's 2.
2.
So now... we're making this up, aren't we, Adam, on the spot here. So I'll move this out the way. So take the motor head and put it right on. Now we're in the handheld to do the stairs, or the surfaces in between the floor and the ceiling.
How much simpler is this versus that big, clunky vacuum that you have to wrestle with, right, Gemma?
Right. I would much rather contend with dealing with a handheld on the stairs if we're going to have to clean the stairs than something with a cord.
Okay, so we've done that.
Yep.
Remember, we've said 0 cost of ownership because there's no filters or cartridges that you need to spend money on to replace. You can rinse them and clean them once in a while, but you don't need to spend any more money on it.
I'm going to unclip this just to show off this mini motorized tool.
Okay.
So I'm just going to clip that on. Red means action.
Yep.
I love this little tool because I actually use it on my couches, Sofas, chairs. I take it out to the car. That saves you a bit of money, doesn't it? Because you don't have to get it professionally done.
It does.
So now we've got the crevices. Typically, with the crevices, I would use a crevice tool.
Yeah.
You can see how deep that is there.
It says.
I'm going to unclip this. Red means action.
Clip away.
Edge-to-edge cleaning.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show off the edge-to-edge cleaning right now. So many tools. I've got them all ready for me.
You know what's funny, Gemma? This hour is nearly up. Didn't it fly by?
It went really fast.
Isn't that so funny?
Yeah.
You went very posh there, fast. I'm very impressed.
So, Adam, we've almost been on air for an entire hour.
I knew she had royalty in her. It has gone very fast indeed. We're 10 minutes away in Leeds. It's gone very fast. You've gone very fast.
Manchester, where I'm from, it'd be a bit fast, wouldn't it, Adam?
It's all coming out. Okay, so final 10 or 11 minutes before we say goodbye to Gemma and this presentation. We'll keep going along the lineup though, because now we're going to the car mats, right?
The car mats. Now you don't have to hope that you have a socket outside. You can just take your handheld out there. Super simple to do. And I can feel the air because I've put it on max, and it's a nice little breeze, actually.
I was just thinking that. I was enjoying that.
I know. I forgot everything. Oh, I missed it there. You can take it to your countertops. Again, you have so many tools that you will be able to use. Reserve some tools for certain areas. Coffee beans.
Big and small particulate. It does it all.
Get everything. There we go. Make sure. Ta-da!
Ta-da. Done.
So I save this one for feathers so we can reuse the feathers, but you'll see it's about a 2-foot crevice. Oh, it looks like we changed or added some
pink
feathers.
feathers.
There we go. So I'll pop this on.
Yeah.
And let's see what happens.
Look at that.
They went in. And you got to see a little cyclone as well.
It was brilliant.
This shows that if you have gaps in your flooring, if you have hardwood or if you have the floorboards, you know that it's going to have the suction power to suck in between as well.
So what we'll do a pit stop over there because Adam's found the dog food and cat food, so we'll do that next if that's okay.
Absolutely.
As you're gearing up for it, I just want to quickly show everybody what's available now. We're in our final 10 minutes of this presentation. If you are just joining us, thank you for being there on this Sunday afternoon. We appreciate it. It's the first big holiday sale, as it were, the big sale of the year. This offer was designed to wow and impress. It was 9 months ago that we first had this. It was at a slightly higher price, if truth be told, and it sold out incredibly early as well. 9 months later, we're back at a better price, bigger value, over $500, and it is going to sell out early again. Our final presentation tonight, I think it was supposed to be 11 p.m., is clearly not going to be a thing at this point in time. If you would like to get our Dyson V8, the one that comes with all the extras, the power, the versatility, the freedom, no cord, this is that final call to be able to do it. We've talked about the red. We know it's nearly gone, so I'm going to move along real swiftly. If you're on the phone, ask for the red. Hopefully you can get it. This is going to be the purple. Take a moment to really kind of look at that purple. Really gorgeous color. It matches back to some of the other details on the V8 as well, so it looks really nice. And then, of course, the leading color is going to be the titanium. It looks wonderful. It goes in any home, any decor. It looks stylish and sleek and sophisticated. Everybody that's calling gets everything. You don't need to choose. You'll get the 4 regular onboard tools, absolutely, but then we'll also include another $103 worth. So you'll get the extension hose worth $18, the wide nozzle tool worth $30, the stiff bristle brush worth $20, the up-top adapter worth $35. So we've taken over $200 off the price. We're gonna save you another $14 or $15 on the shipping, and of course, FlexPay, which is what most people have been doing. FlexPay means we're gonna take our biggest value ever and split it up into 5 payments. That's $58 to get it home. 0% interest, no cost or fees attached to it. It means we get what we want, when we want. So that's the deal. That's why 6.5 and now soon to be 7,000 people have ordered. By the end of this presentation, we'll be teetering on that 7,000 mark, that's for sure. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you need to go. Lisa says it might go in your show, Adam. You're right, Lisa, it might. If there's anything else that you need to know, ask away. We're here for you, but there's only 7 minutes left. Lisa wanted to know about pet food, and we've got pet food.
Demo on demand, Lisa. So I've gone ahead, and so I don't have to bend down, I've put the combo tool on the end, so it's like a larger crevice, and so this allows you to maneuver around. We don't have any pet food bowls out, but you can see how I'm moving around and sucking up the pet food. And I've kicked it up to max as well.
So you put it on the max mode.
Yeah.
We added on one of the tools, which gives us precision, right?
Yeah.
And you're all done.
I'm done.
Just like that.
Done.
Fantastic. Okay.
Easy.
Should we get back over that way?
Yeah, absolutely. I hope that helped, Lisa.
Thank you for the question, Lisa. We're here at your service. So we've done the floors, we've done the naughty rug. We showed you what this, you know, can
We've
pick
done
up.
up top.
We did up top. And now we're going to go to multi-surface, because all of our homes, we have different types of floors and finishes.
I love it, because I really do. I have laminate, and I have tile, and I have rugs. So we've just put them all in a row neatly, with some dirt on it. And then I get to go from floor surface to floor surface. So from laminate to carpet with the hair to the coffee.
And it automatically adjusts.
Do you see, Adam, on the side, how the coffee grounds actually get sucked in, even though it's not underneath?
Yes, I see it.
I love pointing that out, because that's great for baseboards.
Right.
So you know, if you go near your baseboards, you're going to be able to get the dirt that's on the edge.
Very impressive. Very impressive, for sure. I mean, that's a clean path right there. 40 minutes run time. It doesn't fade out on you. So you won't start to hear it whir down like it's running out of power. Like I normally do at the end of the day. I start to slur my words. It's been a long day. It won't happen with this. It will keep on going, giving you 100% until it needs recharging. To fully recharge it, it takes about 5 hours, which is not a lot of time. And 40 minutes fade-free run time is a lot of time to clean around the house. Remember, you're gonna clean faster because you're not bending down to plug this in each room. You're not unwrapping the cord and wrapping the cord. It's literally grab and go and clean. We're going to the staircase, to the living room, upstairs to the bedrooms. We're going out to the car. We're cleaning the baby seat, the car seats, anything that's got out there that's messy, whether it's gonna be big or small, pet food or hair, we can prove that it's gonna clean really efficiently.
I feel like I missed a bit over there.
You're a perfectionist, Gemma.
So I did want to point out, if you don't mind, Adam, well, this is a rather large filled bin now, but on here you'll see what we call the battery level indicator, but nicknamed the gas gauge for your battery. So you can see that it had the 2 lights there.
Yes.
And this is still able to work as though it is fully charged. So this light is only a reflection of how much battery power left, not how much power, how much suction power there is.
It's a great tip. Thank you for explaining that. That's really important.
Yeah, no problem.
It's easy to use. There's great customer service with Dyson, of course, which we're always proud of, and also certified, right?
We are asthma and allergy friendly, certified by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. I am going to take this moment to empty
this is what we found. If you missed this whole segment, this is quite eye-opening. This corner of shame over here, this is what was on the HSN set. This was not part of the demonstration. This was actually dirt that was left behind even after we regularly clean it. And you know, there's a couple reasons why. It's because most of the big clunky vacuums can't get under that sofa.
Right.
And it's because a lot of the older style vacuums simply can't compete with this new model.
Absolutely. So I'm going to pop this on.
We're going to try again?
I'm going to try again. I haven't really done this corner here.
Okay.
But I do want to show you the low profile, because the benefit of this, obviously the small ball technology at the bottom there, but you can maneuver around, so you can wave just with a flick of a wrist, but it allows you to go underneath. That's the convenience. Oh, what's that there?
I mean, that's so impressive. You get into places that you've never been able to get to before, really speaking.
It really is that low profile. Like my 2 dogs like to hide in the middle of underneath our bed.
Yes.
Now this reaches underneath, and there's no hiding anymore. Right. No hiding dirt. I really am being able to get underneath this day bed very simply. And just to show you, did we capture it?
Oh, you still got more.
Still got more. This really is showing you how, even though we didn't set up this area for dirt, The Dyson V8 Animal Pro is not messing around. Wow. We believe if you're going to use a product every day, which you probably will with this because you'll notice the mess and clean it, it needs to work properly, and that's why we back it with a 2-year warranty.
Gemma, do you mind, we have like a minute left.
Yeah.
Can I make a request?
Yeah.
Would you mind showing everybody the old Dyson versus the new Dyson?
Absolutely.
Would that be okay to do?
Yes.
I'd love to kind of end on that because I think it's a compelling, real, authentic demonstration that shows you why it pays to upgrade. Why it's important to consider getting a new vacuum. Yes, one that's cordless. Yes, one that comes with all the tools. Yes, one that's the best value we've ever done. Yes, one that's on 5 flex and free shipping. In our final 90 seconds, red, hanging on by a thread, purple available, titanium down to the final hundreds. It's your chance to jump in and steal what really is this deal. It's the biggest offer we've ever been able to do with the Dyson V8. So this is an iconic Dyson, right?
Right, it's our model. It's just an older technology. So we're going to vacuum this carpet, and then we're going to repeat it with the Dyson V8 Animal Pro. Now I can see some dirt on the surface, and then we'll give this one a head start. Okay. Let's call it that.
Okay.
And vacuum the carpet.
Notice as well the size difference, weight difference. Your new Dyson's about 5.5 pounds.
Yep.
Versus, how much does that weigh, Gemma, do you know?
Oh my goodness, the standard upright normally weighs between 16 and 20 pounds.
Between 16 and 20 pounds versus about 5.5 pounds. Now you've got some beautiful carpet lines and it looks...
I'm emptying this.
It looks clean. Oh, that still has stuff in it?
Yeah.
She's very fair. Okay, let's see.
It.
Clean and pristine, here we go.
Empty bin. Much quieter, 50% acoustically quieter than the Dyson V6. So it's engineered to be quieter is what that means. Nothing's an accident because we don't want you to mistake a quietness with lack of power.
Yes.
The red nylon bristles are getting deep down into the carpet. So hopefully, let's have a little look. Oh. Okay, sorry standard upright, but I think we won again.
It was hiding, it was in there. You just couldn't see it.
It really was. So I'll show off the dirt ejector bin now. Red means action. What I love about this too is you're not removing the one to go to the bin.
Yes.
You can just empty it.
Right there.
Okay, missed the square just by a little bit. Yes, we caught hair, which is an Animal Pro, but the particles here is what impresses me most. The dust and the creamer. This stuff is what impresses me because it's small.
Gemma, thank you so much.
Thank you, this is so fun.
Oh my gosh. Stay right there. I want to make sure you get yours before it's sold out. It will sell out early today for sure. When you purchase your new Dyson, ask about HSN Protection Plus. We've teamed up with Square Trade, an all-state company, to make sure that you can protect your investment with no deductibles. Gemma, you're back on with the lovely Shannon.
Yes.
At 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
With whatever's left.
With whatever is left.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Amazing demonstrations, and congratulations to you. You just got our biggest deal ever on a Dyson V8. That feels good. Okay, on the way next, Gemma, I'm going to reveal to everybody what our #1 selling item has been over the big sale weekend. Do you know what it is?
No.
I'll reveal all after this.